Hey, what up? What up? What up? What up? I am walking to digest because for me and for most, it is important. Digestion is important for health. Yes, it is. Walking is important for health. Yes, it is. Walking can be helpful for digestion. Yes, it can be. Yes, indeed, it can be. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, it can be. Yes, indeed, it can be. Hello, one viewer. How's it going? Feel free to say hello in the chat. Thank you. How are you? I will grab my phone in a second. And if you're watching the replay, please comment. Please comment. Oh, I've got to do a sound check. Ready for the sound check, replay viewers? Did you hear that, viewer? Someone tuned in right when I did the sound check. Hey, folks, if you're just tuning in, feel free to rewind a few seconds to hear my very organic sound check. Yes, 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 yes. I wonder if there's more lighting that can be achieved in this room. Hello, two viewers. Alrighty. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And please tap the thumbs up button. Please click the like button. Please tap the like button. And please click the thumbs up button. Hello, Jeremy. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the dream. You feel me? Who's lit? Who is lit? Hello, second viewer. How are you doing? Please tap the thumbs up. Please click the like button. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, please subscribe, too. Thank you, thank you. I'll be right back. I can still talk. I'm still here. Not to fear. I'm still here. Not to fear. What up, 6 viewers? Please subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what that is, Fofi, at Fofi, but if you can tell me what that is, then I can give you a better answer. Please do subscribe. Please tell me what you'd like me to talk about, and I'll try to make it funny, if not at least entertaining. Put some topics in the chat. Put any topics you would like in the chat that you'd like me to talk about, whether that be life advice, whether that be Thanksgiving, whether that be politics, anything. 3 kidneys. Do I have 3 kidneys? You know, I doubt I have 3 kidneys. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt I have 3 kidneys. I don't recall if I have gotten any imaging done to like definitively check what I do and don't have in that renal capacity. Oh, it's a Mexican band. I would have to check it out. I would have to check out the band. So, hello. For me, it is... Do I want to disclose that information? I'm not sure. I don't know why I'm being so selective about that now. But I don't know. Ross at Ross AAAA. Is this like a Harry Potter term? Nice. What was my most goofy Thanksgiving? It was Thanksgiving of 2000, I want to say 19. Yeah. I was only doing stand-up comedy for a few months, less than a year, and I had performed stand-up comedy in the basement for all the friends and family, mostly family, and those friends are mostly friends of theirs, not mine. And the guy said he brought all the equipment I need, and it was none of the equipment I needed. This man brought an iPad and a stereo system to do a Bollywood dance to. And all a stand-up comedian needs is a microphone. He did not have that, so I projected. I projected verbally, literally, and emotionally. I just roasted the crap out of the elderly family members. I really brought the tension to the table. Ain't no fable. That Thanksgiving was unstable. Bars. Hello, at Lisa. Welcome. Thank you so much. I'm not sure who Meg Ryan is, and thankfully, I don't know that I've ever been attacked by anyone. I used to box, but I don't think that counts. Greetings, says Ramon. Welcome. I think you have a typo in there, Ramon, but very bizarre humor. I think the most bizarre, if not creepy thing about that humor is that you have awkwardly good grammar. So it kind of comes off as creepy more than anything. Like I don't think the bros are gonna take your side on that simply for having unusually good grammar. It's like very odd, but interesting. Do I have stale breath? Says Billy Breath. Um, I mean, what does it matter? So, yes, Lisa. Ethnically, yes, but that doesn't necessarily reflect my citizenship status. What am I supposed to check? Oh, a band. Well, I can't do that. I think my computer ran out of battery, and I don't want to leave the stream on my phone. That's not good. It's not good for multiple reasons. It's not evil, but I feel bad for not answering at Nova32's question with 3 N's. They asked me, is it day or night? I feel like it's... I don't know if it's obvious, but I feel like if you really wanted to know, you could probably make an educated guess. But I'm trying to be more selective about what info what info I what was your question, Han Sue? I'm scrolling up. There are a lot of chats in here. What was your question at Hansu? It's like nowhere to be found. Maybe your question was so inappropriate that YouTube took it down before I could read it. Jordan Davis. Thank you, Carlo V Music. I appreciate that. Billy Breath, you need to tidy up the grammar. You know the problem? So when YouTube gives you an option to hide a message, I'll do it, but then it's like it would be convenient if I could block the user like in the same thing. At AJP says I'm a CIA operative. I wish. That sounds like it would pay well. Ross A. What's this picture? We have a racist here. I bet I make more than them. Oh, maybe that's the joke. Hansu keeps on saying answer my question, but they never asked anything, so I'm just like frantically scrolling. That's pretty solid. That's a pretty solid troll. Like a wholesome one. A wholesome troll, that is. Please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Please do subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to think, like, about how to conceptualize timeouts, because they can always come back, but like if I gave a timeout to @RoseAAAA420, it would prevent them from messaging stuff in the chat, but they're not messaging that much. At Griefer. I did not. But on a different note, fuck Charlie Kirk, fuck Donald Trump, free Palestine, free Luigi Mangione. So, those are some mantras for you all to live by. What's up, BC Fairies fan? How's it going? At Rajan Loxus says, new to the live, welcome. Cool. Oh, what's up, BC Fairies fan? Oh, thank you for taking care of that, BC Fairies fan. Lots of activity in the chat. I'm trying to keep up. Okay. Yes, I appreciate you at Raj in Laxus 3835. I don't know what that means. Is that an expression? At Rose A420. Folks, please do subscribe in case you haven't. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best, and you're better than the rest. Hey, let's all have a big ol' fun fest. Bars, 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 bars. I gotta find a laptop charger. Yes, I do. I gotta find a laptop charger before you do. Just kidding. That didn't make sense. I just needed to bust a rhyme because I got the time. And the most sour thing I've ever eaten is a lime. Bars, 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 bars. I don't eat beef. I don't eat meat. So why don't y'all think about feet? That rhymed. That rhymed. It didn't make sense. It just rhymed. All right, so don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Rajan, I pronounced their name right. Aha, finally I can block Ramon. There we go. Is that what? I wonder if that was their actual picture, Ramones. It's wild. Wild. I don't know the question, yeah. Mirza says, Kya hal han hen, bro? I'm doing well. How are you? At Mirza. Aap kaise ho? Tum kaise ho? Either way. Would you do the Shaq question for 100 million? What is the Shaq question? I'm vegetarian. I'm not vegan, but I'm down to try. I like vegan, but truth be told, I'm vegetarian. I do have days where I am probably vegan, but it's not intentional. It just kind of depends on what I eat, as it always does. But it just depends on maybe it more so depends on what I don't eat on the days in which I'm vegan. I think that's a better way to put it, potentially. Okay, well that was a fail. I tried to put something away. All right. Holy Quarter Pounder says at DHD. Are those holy for you? I wish this shirt didn't have a logo, but it does. What's wrong with Ross? Some of their messages have been passive aggressive. And needlessly senseless. Hello, Zenaida. Welcome back. Welcome back. Glad to have you. Oh, yeah, Zenaida, and if BC Fairies fan, if you're still here. Sorry for the late reply, Zenaida, by the way. Feel free to block more often. My philosophy on blocking has changed. I mean, you can still do timeouts. But you can also add blocking to your sort of protocol. At Rajan says, I think Ross wants to be your friend. I respectfully disagree, but I think what we can both agree on is at Ross wants my attention. That I think we can agree on. What's up, Roxanne? Welcome back. Roxanne, I've updated my philosophy on blocking. I now welcome the moderators to block if they see a situation worthy of blocking. I don't know if worthy is the right word, but like, in other words, if you see someone acting wild and you don't think a 24-hour timeout is harsh enough, then go ahead and block them. If there are any doubts, then a 24-hour timeout. So we can kind of increase our strategies to kind of maintain the quality of the space in the chat. Agreed, BC Fairies fan. Queen Latifah loves me. I mean, that sounds like great. I mean, I could use all the celebrity endorsements I can get. I can't even talk. What is Queen Latifah up to? No joke. Like what is she up to these days? BC Fairies fan. Yeah, I don't mind. Let me check. I want to check the blocked words by any chance. Yo, I cannot think straight or talk straight. I'm gonna liberate the chat a little bit. I was raised Hindu at Nolan Maxwell, so like my parents are Hindu. I'm immersed in the culture. Do I actually have the religious beliefs? Not necessarily, but mini gym. Okay. That there's a timeout. Folks, please do subscribe in case you haven't. Roxanne, yeah, I believe it. Oh yeah, to moderators, moving forward, I'm gonna be a lot less informative about my like personal information, such as anything related to location, time, plans that involve locations and times. So just FYI. NYC, that's lit. What part of NYC are you in, Rajan? That's lit. I'm married. I have a wife at Nolan. Well, the cat's out of the bag there. So, I forgot what I was just doing. The Bronx. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. I forgot what I was just about to do. Oh, yeah. BC Fairies fan asked to be promoted. Before I do that, I want to see... Oh, what's up, at Derpy? Very cool. Have we met before in person? I need to see the hidden words. So, okay, settings. Community moderation, blocked words. Okay. BC Fairies fan, I appreciate what you've done so far. So, but the thing is, so BC Fairies fan, just so we're clear, a managing moderator, the only difference between a managing moderator and a standard moderator is that the managing moderator gets to control blocked words. I don't know that I have an issue or a stance on words. Like for me, it's really the messages as a whole that tend to be like problematic. But I mean, is there another reason that I'm not thinking of that you'd like to contribute as managing moderator? Understood. Thank you, BC Fairies fan. A managing mod can also ban other mods. Oh. Okay, understood, Zenaida. Okay. 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 Have a message held for review. Okay. But yeah, please forgive me, guys. Or please forgive me, folks. Rather, I am a little tired, but I decided to stream because I need to walk and digest. So. Okay, so managing moderators can like regulate standard moderators. I think that should be fine. BC Fairies fan has been pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Thank you, BC Fairies fan. Thank you, Zenaida, for doing the beneficial things. Thank you, Roxanne. Shout out to the mods. What up at I'm Not Dying? Welcome back to the stream. Thank you at YHan4437. Very much appreciated. Please do subscribe in case folks haven't. Gotcha. Thank you for sharing that at BC Fairies fan. I appreciate that. Very much appreciated. Let me I gotta peace out, BC Fairies fan. I'd be very happy to bump you up to managing moderator next stream if that's cool with you. Just because I'm a little out of it, but not so out of it that I'm not going to stream. So. What are we learning today? Says YHan4437. Well, what would you like to learn? Maybe I can help. Maybe I can help this journey of learning. Let me set this up here. New bike for Christmas. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. At Pile. Thank you for tuning in, folks. Please do subscribe in case you haven't yet. I also have to admit, the idea of populating the words and the blocked words feels a little like silly and perhaps counterintuitive, where it's like I have to think of and generate problematic words and populate the blocked words. It's kind of, there's some humor there, I feel like. At YHan4437 is just trying to understand our place in the universe. That is deep. I would like to say that I am also doing the same, but I fear that I feel like to me that just means someone's like studying physics, and so like that's already kind of a defined position in our collapsing hyper-capitalistic state. So for me, like, my purpose in life is to simply be happy and healthy. In fact, I believe that health is kind of a proxy or a requirement for happiness. And there's like a lot of overlap between the two. Uh-oh, Roxanne, Roxanne timed out someone else. Apologies at Kashmir2322. Hopefully you're still tuned in. How long is the timeout? 1.8k seconds. That sounds a little long. All right, I promise that Roxanne will make it up to you, Kashmir2322. I feel like YouTube, hey, if someone from YouTube is tuned in, there should be a way to undo or reverse timeouts. Can I do that? No. Yeah. Go for it, at Rajan. Peace out, Zenaida. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, you meant to time out Kashmir. Oopsie. You timed someone else out. Oh, really? At Reggio was timed out. Oh, okay. But that accidental timeout was only 10 seconds. Okay. I am so out of it. Thank you. Thank you for holding it down. I am so out of it. Thank you. Thank you, Roxanne. Folks, please do forgive me for my tiredness. You know what, Rajan? YouTube hid your message, and I can see why. There's no way you had to phrase it that way. When was my last speeding ticket? Although that's a fairly benign question, I will hold on to it and think about that. Well, if OG stands for obviously gastric, that didn't make any sense, but oh, well, I don't endorse that. At Rajan, are you talking about yourself? Or are you talking about Rob? Well, listen, Rajan, your question was phrased so egregiously that YouTube hit it, and it made the correct call. It made the correct call. I'm surprised it did, because there wasn't really a controversial word in there, like on the word level, but on the sentence level, it was messed up. And YouTube picked up on that. So shout out to YouTube. Shout out to YouTube and their algorithm. That wasn't a mishap. So you can take it up with YouTube, at Rajan. You can take it up with the company. This is out of my control. You've got a problem. Rajan, it's not a concern for me. It's between you and YouTube. So here's your punishment. I might wrap this up soon. Oh yeah, earlier someone said that managing moderator can add and remove other standard moderators. Yeah, so I think BC Fairies fan could be a good addition to that. They expressed interest. I'm sure other moderators would be a good addition to those too. At Yhan says, what kind of routines do you have for overall health? Well, I think my routine is sort of based on what I struggle with and how to manage those struggles. So I struggle with getting to bed on time. And I therefore try to develop a routine that enables me to get to bed as on time as possible. So, one thing is like in my current age, reflux can be an issue. So I ensure that dinner is my smallest meal. That takes a lot of effort and focus because that's not my like desire. um, I pay attention to the content of it, the timing of it. Uh, because I feel like most people have some sense on what a good routine looks like, but then when it comes to personalizing it, um, I think like managing the weaknesses of someone's health can sort of guide how to best adjust your daily routine. The thing is, everyone has like a routine of some sorts. It's a matter of does it suck or not, and is it something that people are doing intentionally, or is it just sort of something that's observed in retrospect without any intention. Yeah, and I mean, you don't need to say it that way at SHX or whatever. So have fun on your timeout. Oh, nice. That's very cool at Roxanne. I support art. Let us know if you have like if you're doing like an online shop of some kind, like, I don't know, Etsy or the like. Feel free to promote that. I'd be happy to support. Check out the art, all that good stuff. Hello at Melanie Rock 2398. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I gave someone a timeout and I think that yeah, routine is key. I mean I it's not something I am perfect at. It's also not, I mean, let's also admit that routines can be boring for some people, including me. And then so it's like, I think if anything's going to be held consistent over time, it would be something that's both good for you and something you would want to do and or yields high reward. So like, I don't know that I would advocate everyone's life to look identical day after day after day, because that sounds like torture. Shout out to the 40-hour work week. uh, Actually, I'll make a stance right now. I mean, I'm sure any doctor would recommend like a consistent routine on a daily basis, um, without acknowledging how boring that can be for some people. And therefore, like, in those some people, which I think includes me, like, they would therefore be disincentivized and not motivated to stick to a routine. So I think like, but I think if you keep certain things consistent, regardless of the timing per se, at least the precise timing, I think that can be like a good start too. Not even a good start. I think that can be sustainable too. So like perhaps like a general mitigation of like, I don't know, fried or sugary foods. Um, yeah. Roxanne's thinking to promote on IG, TikTok. Oh yeah, speaking of which, folks, my TikTok handle is at TikTok Mudit. That's at TikTok, my first name. My first name's Mudit. That's spelled Mudit. And my Instagram is at I like to Mudit. That's the number 2. So those are my IG and TikTok handles, folks. Oh, thank you. At YHAN4437. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm going to wrap up the stream within the next 3 minutes, folks. If anyone has any closing comments or questions, please type them now. If you would like to see more of my content, you can see my YouTube shorts. These live streams are available for replay, so there's that. And I have YouTube videos as well, like the horizontal style. Thank you at YHAN4437. I appreciate that. Roxanne uses Cash App. I've never used Cash App, but maybe one day if I need to. Alrighty. Thank you at Yhan4437. Appreciate that. But yeah, at Roxanne, that is awesome. I think I would like to get into making art as well, like the type of art that sort of like that can like be turned into a business. Okay, I verified that. I looked up some information on that. I'm multitasking. Please forgive me, folks. Okay. Hello, Zara777. I'm wrapping up the stream soon, so if you have any questions, same for you at Danish Future. I am from North America at Danish Future. Or is it Danish Future? When do I usually stream? It is quite all over the place. It's not particularly consistent. But perhaps it will be. Folks, I'm signing out. Thank you so much. If you'd like to engage with more content, I have YouTube Shorts. I do reply to comments. Sometimes I do video replies. Peace out, y'all. May the force be with you.